I am Jordan Michael, Superintendent of the Eastern Local School District. I did take advantage of it was post-secondary option when I was in high school, but it was college credit plus option. So I did a little bit of a blended model and spent time at both Eastern High School and at Southern State Community College. Was able to finish with an associate degree, about the same I had received my diploma before I headed on to Shawnee State and Wright State to kind of work through education. But as I said, Eastern provided a great education for me to have a solid foundation, as well as we're blessed to have great schools in this area, not just Eastern. We're blessed to have great schools in Southern Ohio, and there's a lot of neighboring districts who do a great job getting our kids college and career ready. The state of Ohio has done a nice job putting a newly found focus on becoming college and career ready over the last few years. In the education, there's a job for everybody, and we always say it takes a village, and it absolutely does. As I kind of worked through my career, I was a paraprofessional starting out, essentially for a couple of years at Adams County, kind of working into a tutoring role. Again, doing some teaching and coaching. I would say one of the biggest things that helped me move into the leadership position would be facilitating IEP meetings, individual education plan meetings, having stakeholders at the table, and you're automatically connecting with parents or working with a variety of teachers. That was no doubt a big help in developing whether public speaking skills, facilitation, that type of thing. Another thing I would add into that would be coaching. Coached a lot of athletics over the years, various sports, and what a great opportunity to coach at Eastern High School and be able to be a part of the community. I was blessed to be able to do that. Another great opportunity to get to know the community, get to know kids on a different level, get to know parents on a different level. So I would say those things, obviously coupled with my teaching experience, working with older teachers to work with others and utilize the experience of others to make better informed decisions and grow as an educator. That was a nice piece. The ESC does a great job with providing mentorships to our local teachers and our young teachers. And a lot of times it's our older teachers who mentor younger teachers. I think those processes are instrumental in helping us grow as educators. Building relationships and leadership is simply multiplying your influence. And that's kind of a John Maxwell plug there. I like John Maxwell and his leadership things, but you're going to get the most out of people when you build those connections, and people understand how much you care. And empathy is not a weakness; it's a strength. And I think that's something that is misconceived sometimes in leadership. That I think having those strong relationships and understanding the struggles people have and how you'll just better understand how you can support those people and support our kids in order to get the most out of people. So, I'm a big believer, obviously, in curriculum and pedagogy and instruction, but I think you have to have the relationships piece on the front end and focus on that piece before you can really do anything else. So that's the world according to me. I would encourage those students to take the opportunity to get inside the walls of a school and get inside the walls of a classroom, whether it be with observation, doing some substituting, in different areas, and find out what it is you like or don't like, about the field. But I would encourage those people to take the opportunity to get inside the walls. So maybe it's as a volunteer. I would encourage those individuals that once they're doing those things, or whether it be coaching or whatever their involvement might be, go to the administrator in that building, introduce yourself, tell them who you are, what you're doing, what your plan is. Now, I think that's a skill that a lot of kids, I would say, don't have, but don't think about. You can make a lasting impact on somebody who may be giving you a job or want to speak to you about a job just by going and introducing yourself and showing you're passionate about what you're looking at doing. So.